Hey everyone. So I'm continuing to read through the Gospels, and that's been my goal this year is to focus on the New Testament, specifically the Gospels, and just slow down, read very slowly, take notes, really think about what's being said. I'm continuing in John now, and I wanted to share a little bit about what I read today. This is going to be in John chapter 6, verses 16 through 21. So I'm going to read that and we're going to talk a little bit about that. John chapter 6, 16 through 21. And this is right after Jesus fed the crowd of 5,000 with the 5 loaves and 2 fish. And that's a whole another beautiful lesson in and of itself. But we're going to focus on what happened after that today. It says, that evening, Jesus' disciples went down to the shore to wait for him. But as darkness fell and Jesus still hadn't come back, they got into the boat and headed across the lake toward Capernaum. Soon a gale swept down upon them, and the sea grew very rough. They had rowed 3 or 4 miles when suddenly they saw Jesus walking on the water toward the boat. They were terrified, but he called out to them, "Don't be afraid, I am here." Then they were eager to let him in the boat, and immediately they arrived at their destination. So I think this is a good reminder that during the hard times in our lives, during the storms that we all go through, we need to remember as believers that Jesus is always there with us. And because of this, we should not be afraid. And I know that's easier said than done, but we really need to remember, no matter the circumstance, that Jesus is there. And it may not seem like he's there all the time, but he's there. And he can calm those storms in our lives at any time. We just need to have faith in him, faith in his plan for us. And I really like how this ends with verse 21. I'm going to read that again. It said, "Then they were eager to let him in the boat, and immediately they arrived at their destination." Let's be eager to let Jesus in our boat. And I think if we're able to do that, we'll arrive at our destination much quicker. We'll get through those storms much quicker. Love you all. Have a great day. God bless.